All right, if you're a creator, you've definitely asked yourself this question. YouTube, Twitch, or Kick? Well, today we're not just going to compare them. We're going to lay out the ultimate strategy to set you up for success, not just now, but all the way through 2026. Let's dive in.
For anyone who's even thought about going live, this is the question, right? It's the one that keeps you up at night. And honestly, it's because it's probably the most important decision you're going to make. Your platform choice can literally define your entire career as a streamer.
So before you even get to the fun stuff, like what game to play or what to talk about, you slam right into this massive wall. It's the classic streamer's dilemma. Where on earth do you even start? And let's be super clear here. This isn't just about, which platform has a cooler interface. This is about your core strategy. Picking the wrong one can mean you're talking to an audience of 0 for months, maybe even years. But the right choice, that can kickstart your growth from day one. It's that serious. Okay, so let's actually break these platforms down. We're going to look at the big, established players and the new kid on the block, all through the eyes of someone who's just starting out from scratch. So first up, let's talk about the platform that, for a very long time, basically was live streaming, Twitch. It's the big leagues, for sure. But, and this is a big but, playing there as a rookie comes with a huge catch. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly captures what it feels like to start on Twitch. You're on this massive professional stage, right? But if nobody already knows your name, you are literally just performing to an empty stadium. And this is why. This is the most crucial thing to understand about Twitch. There's basically no algorithm for discovery. It's built for the here and now. So it's not designed to take a small new channel and show it to people. If viewers don't already know you enough to type your name in the search bar, they will almost never, ever find you. So, if Twitch is this exclusive stage, where do you go?
Well, let's switch gears and look at how the biggest video platform on the entire planet does things. Let's talk about YouTube.
And really, if Twitch is an empty stadium, YouTube is the complete opposite. It's a 24/7 growth engine. The entire system from the ground up is built to do one thing and one thing only: get your content in front of new eyeballs. And here's exactly how it works. Your live streams don't just disappear. They get recommended as videos after they end. Your shorts act like little commercials for your channel, driving discovery. People can find you through search months later. All of it works together so that your channel is literally growing even while you're asleep. Okay, so we've got the old school giant and the algorithm king. But what about the wild card, the one that's shaking up the whole scene? Yeah, let's talk about Kick. Now, Kick is fascinating because of this weird paradox. Yeah, the total number of viewers is smaller than Twitch right now, but the number of people streaming is way, way smaller. That means it's not so saturated. You're not this tiny little fish in a massive ocean. You're a pretty big fish in a smaller pond, which means your chances of actually getting seen by someone just browsing are a whole lot better. But, getting discovered is only half the battle. How do you actually turn those viewers into a career? Well, that brings us to the next and maybe most important point: following the money. Just look at that number for a second. 95%. That is the percentage of subscription money that Kick gives directly to its streamers. That is, by a massive margin, the best revenue split in the entire industry. It's not even close. Which brings us to this quote, which is, well, pretty blunt, but it's totally accurate. When you're just talking about the money, the cash you actually take home from the people who support you, Kick just destroys everybody else. So right about now, you're probably thinking, okay, YouTube has the growth, Kick has the money, Twitch has the brand recognition. How could I possibly choose? Well, here's the secret. You don't. The real solution is what's called the ecosystem strategy. And this right here is the big idea. The goal isn't to pick one and hope for the best. It's to stop thinking of it as YouTube versus Twitch versus Kick. The smartest streamers today, they don't choose. They build a content ecosystem where every platform has a specific job to do. So here it is. Here is the actual playbook. Step 1, you start on YouTube. That is your discovery engine. Step 2, you use Shorts and TikToks as hype machines, like little ads for your content. Step 3, you use those tools to build a real loyal fan base. And then only after you have that community do you move to step 4, you expand, you restream to Twitch and Kick, and you go everywhere. The logic here is just so simple and so powerful. You use YouTube's incredible discovery tools to get found. You build your core community there, the people who will follow you anywhere, and then you take that audience and expand your brand everywhere, maximizing your reach and your income.
So we've looked at all the platforms and we've laid out the modern playbook for how to succeed as a streamer. The question isn't which platform is the best anymore. The real question is, what's your first move going to be? Ultimately, this whole strategy is about putting the power back in your hands. It gives you a clear roadmap, a path to follow that starts with one single step. So, now that you have the blueprint, which platform are you going to start with?